Let's get down to business and figure out what happened to Hayden. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. But today I gotta be social because it's Saturday and my friend invited me to her party, so I'm gonna have to go to that for at least a couple hours. And then meet up with my friends at the bar. But I have a few hours till then, thank God. Alright, so last time we scanned what's her face. What is her face?
Wait, we can't leave empty-handed.
That's not what I was gonna do. I just wanted to see what her name was. Detective Lexi something. I think her name's Lexi. Yeah, so we scanned her ID and impersonated her and snuck in, and it looks like shit. Way worse than it was before. So we got pure graffiti, the torn up plant, broken window, empty desk, tech scum, that's what that says. Graffiti, busted TV. I believe that's it. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. It's not really pure. There's nothing else I can do. Human Revolution members don't get invited to many parties. Gee, I wonder. I wonder why.
I think you're right about this being Human Revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Takes issue with all high tech. Anybody who works in it or is related to it is just tech scum. No, they could have been involved. Poor plant. Oh, come on. Damn.
I think the data cache is gone.
Yeah, you think? Everything's gone.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the Human Revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
delay
That's a
Hayden's
distinct
research.
possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The
'Cause you're a
information
babby.
on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past.
Both. It's probably half and half.
Perhaps we could...
Ooh. Uh-oh.
No!
This game does not autosave. So be sure to save frequently. Alright. I do. Well, not like super frequently, but... Oh, okay, that was the end of chapter 1. Well, damn it, if I knew last time that it would end so soon after that, I would have ended it there. Blackout trophy earned. Menu.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized. I'm relieved to
What
find
happened?
my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay. Someone ambushed us at the apartment. After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance.
Damn.
When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler. If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape.
So maybe it wasn't the human revolution.
But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense. I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's
A
research.
reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really
2
bad
people.
happens.
And a comment. Cool. Shit.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, weren't you facing me? Weird.
They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics,
Dicks.
while not top of the line, are better better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there.
Hey, Lemon! Yeah, you should have.
Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
Even though I keep trying to throw it out the window. What about my
Here are those
headphones?
you reviewed.
Those damn headphones.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Oh, I got published? Sweet.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken.
Oh no.
Now all we have is this.
What am I gonna
broken
do?
commemorative glass.
It's broken. How am I supposed to get another one? Why would I want a broken glass? That's dangerous. Yeah, just throw it away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself.
Thank you. Jesus. It's not like I got incapacitated or anything.
Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
No, we weren't. Who the fuck? Lemon. Yeah, YouTube doesn't seem to notify people at all. Just talk to the curtains.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from behind that curtain.
Well then how did we hear you if you can't hear us? Seriously? Well, that was pointless. Just keep staring at it. Alright, just move the curtains. I don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. Window? Medicomp? Patient? Nope, don't trust him. Oh, my roommate. You don't say. Better say hello before you leave. No, I should just leave.
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar.
I don't trust him. What's your name?
Has anything happened to him?
None of your fucking business.
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself.
Yeah.
My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
Oh, I definitely
He is
don't trust him.
telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite.
Why are you listening
I hate to be the
in?
one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other.
I don't trust him.
I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
I don't trust him. What are you doing
The
here?
chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support run. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
What do you
What
want?
do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
So don't
Yes,
trust him.
As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years.
What
The
happened?
other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near-impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings?
Yeah.
Of course. Who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
I really don't know.
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject. His research, no, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience. But that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
Oh, you don't even read the rest of it? Dang. I'm Grim. Pleased to meet you.
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink.
Pastel pink. Gross.
Still, I must assume you are far
Hot
more
pink is
advanced
cool.
than she, if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps
Yeah.
I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she's Grim. Thanks. I still don't trust this Fairlight guy. Really don't. I want to, but I don't. Doesn't seem like such a good dude. Yeah, sure, he's over it. That's what they all say. He's completely over the fact that he got kicked off the board of one of the most prestigious technical advancing corporations today.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has
What could
told me so
possibly
little
go
about
wrong by
research.
trusting him?
I'm sorry, Turing.
It doesn't really matter,
It was a long
Turing.
time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Of course. Ask away.
Yeah. How can you help?
I can think of a few ways.
Okay, do tell.
I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me?
No.
I'd like to help in any way I can.
No, don't tell him. And nothing.
What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
None of your business.
The first
Turing,
time we
shut
found
up!
nothing, but when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Why does my phone always start going off when I'm broadcasting? That's what I don't get. I'll read it later. Oh god, now I gotta make a decision. I can ask Turing.
I suppose I should respect you for your honesty.
I don't think
though
we
it
should trust
may
him.
be ill-informed. I'll be blunt with you. You've uncovered a deeply unsettling mystery. I doubt this has a happy ending. My connections could prove more valuable to you and your safety than you realize. Rudeness aside, I only have the intention of helping my old friend.
Rudeness. I'm just being honest.
It seems a bit unproductive to say no.
Sure, Turing, it's unproductive.
Now, if you're willing to hear me out, I think I might have a lead in mind for you two. You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
Yep.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
Oh, that makes everything perfectly okay. Now we should definitely trust him.
His name is Brian Mulberry.
He's only acquaintances with the leader of the human revolution. Why shouldn't we trust him after they fucking vandalized the entire apartment? And possibly knocked us out. Jesus Christ.
After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
Yeah. Yeah, like Lemon said, yeah, I completely trust him now. Now that he told me that he's acquaintances.
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work.
But you're acquaintances with him.
While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the human revolution.
Were you lovers? Tell me the truth.
I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
How do you know Brian Mulberry?
When I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously.
Good.
Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology.
Haha, yeah,
But
very
yes,
funny.
Our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you. I will send a
Thank
message
you,
downstairs
I
to my
guess.
assistant, Leon Decker.
Decker.
He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry.
I could have stole a card.
Make sure you speak to him before you leave. In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact.
Be
It was
able
a
to pass
pleasure
on?
meeting you both.
We should get going.
Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Not yet.
Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Dr. Fairlight. Sure. I still don't think we can trust him.
I'd rather enjoy
I wasn't
the
even
view
talking
from
to
the roof of this
you.
hospital. The landscaping is superb, and
I just wanted to look out the window. I don't
am
need your
sure
commentary
it
on
seems
everything.
asinine to you, but the view is rather calming to me.
Yes, it
For a
is, because I
time
don't care.
After my forced ejection from my company,
I
I
don't.
was a very angry man.
Yes, I figured. Ugh, I just
Thoughts
wanted
of
to look
revenge
out the
consumed
window,
me.
not hear your
I
lecture.
came up with all manners of schemes to enact my vengeance. That ended when I had my first heart attack. I spent weeks recuperating.
Okay.
The view helped me see I was wasting what I have left in my life on petty schemes. And I had more than enough resources and motivation.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm rambling.
Yes,
You'll have to
you
forgive
are.
me.
No, I don't forgive you. Shut up. Can I look out the window without you saying something now? Thank you. I dig the warmth of the sun.
Don't smudge up the view.
I will smudge everything. Talk to the window. Hummed out a little ditty. Don't try to throw it out there, you just got it back. Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Fine. That's dangerous. Plus, he's sitting right there. I know. Kill him. Don't touch that before things get morbid. Ow. Alright, fine. Look at this shit. I'm doing okay. Leap. How are things, Medicom? Good enough. You're a writer, not a doctor. Sit back down. You're gonna make things not okay. Okay, okay. We're leaving. Well, that's creepy. We just see an eyeball in Turing. Okay. Turing. Oh. Oh, my bed. I gotta look at the bed. Ugh. Okay. Alright, Turing. Let's bounce.
Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
No, we'll just leave without telling them anything.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, shit. Busted.
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a
Fuck
felony.
the police. She got me.
jackass. I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your
You
sorry
stop
ass off
hitting
right
me.
now.
I just got discharged. Damn. Violent bitch.
Detective Rivers, wait! I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Rivers. That's her last name. It was Turing's idea.
The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine.
It's true. Don't kill me.
Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Yeah, that'll help, Turing. Good
Oh,
job.
great. The robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand. It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
I mean, he does.
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance, beyond his day-to-day research for Parallax. My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal? First machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say about that.
Oh, look at that cute little robot on the floor.
Especially the human revolution.
It's like a Roomba.
This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink.
I don't know what that phrase
What
means.
the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you?
Help us!
I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
No, help us.
This time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in two places at once. But mostly because I think you're right.
Oh, she's blushing again. I am right,
Someone
dum-dum.
higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance.
Yep.
Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor.
It was already replaced way before that.
The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right? Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case. Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report.
That sounds like a bunch of crap.
There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Darn it all to hell!
Washed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought.
God. Okay.
But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
stop messing around.
Grim.
There's certainly
Never
a
say
story
my name.
here.
It's not
If
that
you
hard.
keep botching your moves, you'll blow it. I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point.
Nope.
I've got a bad feeling people are going to end up dead over this. I
I'm
don't want you to be one
stubborn.
of them, buddy.
I'm
I really
not.
don't want to be the one making that call to your sister.
Can handle myself, Lexi. Don't mother me.
Fine, you got it.
Thank you.
Just here.
I got a zapper!
Take
Whatever
this.
that is.
Use it if you have to.
It's not. This is a medium-range electrolaser pistol. It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air. Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
That's pretty dope.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in Neo-SF without a license.
Thank you,
The
Lexi. I'm
neural
gonna shoot
scrambler
everyone.
we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system.
So, yeah.
That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target.
I could have died.
You got lucky.
So
I
did
told you
you.
to get a weapon, but you didn't. So I picked it up on the way here. Be smart with it.
Well, it's your fault that I had to go in by myself with my poor little robot here, Turing, because you wouldn't help.
Me either.
Grim.
I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thank you for your
No
time,
promises.
Detective Rivers.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't think we can go back though. Let's shoot Dr. Fairlight with it.
Formally check out before we go anywhere.
Oh, come on.
We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Better idea, since we probably can't get back to Dr. Fairlight and shoot him with the tase gun, we could shoot his assistant, Mr. Decker, with the tase gun and just get the card. Not that that's really necessary, but it's on the map. Can I go back
We
to...
should talk to the receptionist and formally check out. We should
Blah,
also
blah,
look for Dr.
blah. Mysterious man. That's probably him. Resting woman. Placard? Receptionist room. Receptionist room. Desk. I want the little robot. Cleaning room. It's a Roomba. Plant. Hassie.
Look, they
Yep.
have a Hassie machine.
Oh god, he's making that face again. They have a Hassie machine.
I've read that a lot of people have switched over from their favorite colas and energy drinks to just Hassie.
Hassie. Oh god, that's creepy. You won't get a free Hassie from zapping it. I tried. The Hassie jingle. What a surprise. Yeah. Sweet. I feel recovered.
Very good. Isn't Hassie the best?
Hassie. Oh, well, I already did. I mean, I can't just shake it? Shake the shit out of the vending machine and get one out? Does that not work anymore? Observant. You're reminded... I got a trophy for observant because I look at everything. You're reminded of your much less healthy plant at home. Wilty. Isn't the idea supposed to be to talk to plants rather than listen to them? If not, it should be. This one won't budge. Talk to the lady. Or just look at the lady. Cool. You're going to lose the sapper so fast. Stunning the cute little scrubber Rom would just be too cruel. It is cute. Cute little cleaning Rom scrubbing the floors. Oh. Just warbles at me. Can I listen to it? Intense desire to clean and scrub endlessly. Use it. You pat the tiny Rom on the head. It beeps bleep cheerfully. Alright, alright. Look at it.
Patient, my records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma.
I'm fine.
You should currently be in your assigned bed resting.
No.
While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
I'm fine. No need to accidentally zap myself with my own stunner. Listen here, you bucket of bolts.
I must insist that you remain for treatment. A doctor has not determined the full extent of your injuries, and you may have lasting damage to your nervous system.
Just give me the damned paperwork.
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient.
Grim.
But you should note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
Yeah.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
Shit.
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Yeah.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
Gee, will do. Thanks.
Before we leave, we should look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Leon Decker.
Yeah. You aren't sterile. Unless you want to scare them into sticking you in the hospital room for weeks, don't touch. Stop. Oh, alright, fine.
We're good to go. We don't need to talk to them again.
Okay. Not much that's tangible there, except that hair. Don't zap him, he's barely moving. Are we checking everyone out?
Hello. The name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello. It's hello, not hello.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed. The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
Well.
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
Ching! Why do you think he's helping us?
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies. He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way. I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be. Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something. But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
Maybe we should trust him, I guess. If his assistant only has nice things to say, he's probably not all that bad of a guy.
Probably not as exciting as you hope. I grew up in Montana, on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
The military, so you could have taken us out then. Your grandpappy?
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
Huh.
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest.
Gopher work?
Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that hard. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas. Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
Ching!
No problem.
Grim.
I'll be around, if you know where to look.
Okay.
You have a good day now.
Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes? I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least. For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Physically, mentally, and journalistically refreshed.
You look good.
Thanks.
If you're
Feel like
feeling
shit.
up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata. Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there. Either way, our next move is Stardust.
This plant loves me and me alone. Yeah, we already said that before. Rather let it suffer in peace. You're such a cute little plant, Wilty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ooh, boo, boo. That's stupid shit. You're such a miserable little plant. Die already. Okay, I guess we should be nice to it because we don't want it to die.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
This action will have consequences, probably. Does it look better? Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end.
The sooner you're dead, the sooner I can replace you with some nice flowers. Didn't mean to give you a drinking problem. Glad to see you're healthier.
I think Wilty will survive just yet. With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to... Every bit will help.
Okay, I think that's enough. Let's just go. Oh. Alright. Let's go find Tomcat. Ooh, a new car to fuck with.
It has an extra cup holder.
Okay. Don't. Yeah. Yes, I am. Will do. Aw, man. It's in security mode. Crap. Fine.
Welcome to
To
Stardust.
Stardust. This is different music. Who the fuck is this? Bearish bartender. Oafish lug.
Oh, awesome! I'm always looking for more musical talent.
That's not what I meant. Gus has been nothing but nice to you. He's not the kind of guy you should mess with. He's pretty chill, but no one would be cool with that. Leave him alone, he's just a cuddly bear. He's so harmless, don't judge him for his size. Are you really gonna shoot Gus?
You, don't move. Drop the weapon.
Oh shit.
No, wait! We don't have time for this!
I fucked up.
Are you
Well.
really sure you're a journalist?
No, I'm
not
not.
sure what you were hoping to accomplish there.
I didn't think they'd let me actually shoot him. And I had to see what would happen. Well, let me shoot him again, or it'll yell at me like last time. Remember what happened last time? Yes. Alright. What about him? Alright. Let's talk to him.
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
I shot you.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you? Well, that's
not
good.
bad.
But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
You guys lovers?
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So, here I am.
I wonder if other areas in the US aren't quite like this. If San Fran is just where it starts. It's the most technically advanced here. Let alone what it's like in other countries.
Like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
Yeah, anything about Hayden?
Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh? Oh no, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
I don't like that he's got red hair, red chest hair, but the rest of his hair is black.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
It's unlike you to appreciate that. Hands off the big guy, sorry. Fine.
Hey there.
That's it? Fuck.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
Just killing some time.
Yeah? It's a little slow tonight. Things pick up and I get pulled away. You should chat with my boyfriend, Gus.
I knew it! I knew they were lovers. Oh, they're so cute for each other. One's all like burly and big, and the other one's like all boyish and bearish. So you tend to bar without knowing all the drinks?
That's what a ROM is for. I'm a people person, and that's what matters, right? I can just look up all that other stuff. He's been running around all over Neo SF looking for new acts since he handles our talent. I think he missed being behind the counter. He does get a bit overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle, but he could run this bar with one hand tied behind his back if he wanted.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Sure thing. Don't be a stranger.
Ching!
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you? What are you having?
What did I like last time? Cassie. May pull you closer.
Let me look up how to make that.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia.
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
Oh.
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. This one is...
Yeah, that's the one I like.
Thanks, Honey Bear.
No, Honey Bear, that's adorable.
Here you go.
The trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking
Michelada. Focused patron. Talk to that person. Blue skin and a lot of bulk. A hybrid.
Hey, no custom controllers.
They might have a real gun, not worth testing.
Hey, no
Fine.
VIP's kind of full right now. Wait a bit. It's a big club. Find another place to be.
God, what kind of hybrid is that?
the trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests...
I was looking at them.
Don't bug people, please. You'll get us in trouble. I'm serious. Annoying them and intruding on their space will just delay our investigation. Don't bug people, please. You'll get us
Fine.
in trouble.
Haven't I seen you at my tattoo parlor before?
Probably not.
Give me a few minutes, okay? Sorry, but I'm pretty wrapped up in something important. Don't have time to talk.
And you're doing it at a bar, club, whatever. Fine. Ugh.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
Hey, y'all. I have heard that voice before somewhere.
Shit. Well, I can't say I saw that one coming.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Apple Dash. Apple Dash, is that her name? That's probably not her name. Man, I can't remember her name. Oh, I know. Applejack. That's what it was. From My Little Pony. I'm so saving that. My friend Lemon made like a pretty sweet thumbnail. I'll have to learn how to do that kind of stuff. That's super cool. Can I put pictures in there? No. Lemon, I promise I will figure out how to record stuff and edit stuff and make thumbnails and shit, and it'll be super cool.
I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
Right?
Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
Oh, I miss Lemon. He hasn't been around in a while. Kept trying to talk to him, but it seemed like he just disappeared off the face of the planet. Hopefully he stops doing that. That would be great. He's my IT guy. Just kidding, Troublesome Johnny's kind of my IT guy. But they both are. Super helpful.
Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader.
Yay! He's done with his exams.
Hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him.
Yannick Fairlight? When'd you run into him?
Uh-oh.
We were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
Yes. We made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in. We had a discussion with him about the situation, then came here.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought. Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
Yep.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
I can't say no much about the man.
Bullshit. I saw your reaction when I told you.
He was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But Well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps.
I told you.
I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
That's what I was saying.
Good. Now to lighten the mood.
Party!
While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Sweet.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels.
See, exactly, that's what I said. Don't trust him. But it didn't seem like it was giving me much of an option not to, so.
If Parallax is anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
Uh-oh.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
Oh shit.
She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop. That's the spirit.
Grim.
I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated.
Will do.
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too.
Maybe.
But
doubtful.
I ain't gonna count on it.
Yeah, me neither.
Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
Oh, shit.
It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce. I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, boy. I shouldn't have made her so mad at me last time.
Sure thing, huh? I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just head turn, let me know when y'all are ready.
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her.
Stanchion. We can try. Oh, they left us behind there.
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse.
This morning?
I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press.
Oh, shit. She knows.
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on Hybrid Night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here!
Shit.
You heard her. Let's go.
No!
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. But that bouncer probably won't let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us? It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
Sorry, cutie, not quite ready to play the room yet. Really bitter. Really fruity. Do I get to choose? Can I get both?
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you? What are you having?
I don't think you would vouch for me. Well, something really bitter.
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia.
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
That doesn't sound right. Maybe something else. And Hassie is always the best. Gotta have your Hassie.
Thank you, hon.
Maybe something
like
else.
What?
Wiener juice. Subtle bitch.
Hey, hon, what's in that one?
Oh,
this one is...
They're so cute. That's not it. Oh, he adds more description to it.
Rawr. Thank you, hon.
Oh, God.
Like what?
Let's try and get ingredients and ratios for that one tech guy. Well, not tech guy, the one doing paper. Spicy.
Rawr. Thank you, hon.
Rawr.
Here you go.
Thanks. Sorry, I'll be busy for a little while.
Oh, fine.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I... Sorry, it's being rented out for a private party tonight. Hybrid night. I try not to judge, but I don't think this is your crowd.
Oh, fine, give me a drink.
What are you having?
Something really bitter. There's wolf bite.
Hey, hon, what's it?
This one is...
Thanks, Honey Bear.
Honey Bear.
Here you go.
That one should do the trick, right?
Not my style, Tiger. I like the good stuff.
The good stuff. Damn.
Hey, good to see you back. What are you having? Hey, hon, what's it?
This one is...
Oh.
Thank you, hon. Like what? Hey, hon, what?
This one is...
We'll try this one.
Thanks, Honey Bear. Here you go.
No way I'm letting you back in.
Oh shit, that's not what I meant.
Welcome to Stardust.
Shit.
Hey, good to see you back. What are you having?
Drink. Something really bitter.
Let me look.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
No, that one's not gonna be good.
Thanks, Honey Bear. Like what?
Fucking, I don't know. What about this one?
Hey, hon, what's in that one?
This one is...
Oh, probably not that one.
Thanks, Honey Bear. Like what? Hey, hon,
what about Sazerac? That
This
sounds
one
bitter.
is...
Extremely bitter. Oh, Liam's being so cute and sleepy. So sleepy. I don't think Lemon's seen a picture of my doggo.
Thanks,
send him
son.
a picture.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Well, look who has good taste.
Yeah.
I'm Sylvan. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here?
Oh, God.
Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone here? Oh, are you? How very forward. Anyone in particular, or just waiting for something to catch your interest?
Am I supposed to be... Am I supposed to be flirting with him?
You and everyone else, honey.
Is he gay, though? Because I'm a girl.
Well, thanks for the drink, but I think I'm gonna play the room a little more. Maybe we'll run into each other again.
Damn! Am I just not good at this? She wants something really fruity. Oh, Lemon, you haven't seen Liam recently, what he looks like. Unless you've been looking at my stuff on Facebook. There. The last picture I showed him was when he was like a puppy. She wants something really fruity.
Hey,
I'm just
good
not
to
good
see
at
you
flirting.
back. What can I do for you?
Ching!
What are you having?
That sounds fruity.
What's in that?
This one is...
Well, yeah, let's try this one.
Rawr. Thank you, hun.
Rawr.
Here you go.
How did you know what I was planning on ordering? Well, at least keep me company while I drink it.
Yay!
I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
I'm usually a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today. My brother's going through gene therapy. He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance. There are Human Revolution protesters outside the clinic, making it even harder for him. They're always outside, harassing anyone coming in. It's exhausting. Oh, are you a journalist or something? That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That group, they want to drag us all back to the Dark Ages, regardless of who it hurts. Sorry, I don't want to rant about it. So, what's your article about? Very cool.
If you need an interview of someone on the street, I'd be willing to talk on the record. Would feel like I was doing something. So, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me? Oh geez, this really is my favorite drink. I have to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
I should just ask her
Graphic
more about
design
herself.
with a focus on advertising. I even get to do some local stuff. Trying not to brag, but the Zone 3 ad on the bar is totally my doing. I have some really good client relationships locally, and there's so many interesting people too. Like you.
Like me.
Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back? I have some friends who might be over there. We can hang out with them. They'll like you. Great, let's go.
I did it! Why's that other guy not interested in me?
Didn't I say to beat it?
We're guests of Caitlin. She said we could join her.
All right. But it's on her if you can't stay out of trouble.
Hey! You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent.
Well, hope you come by again.
Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do. However, we can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward!
Oh, it wasn't very nice. Broke. A skinny hybrid with green skin and pointy ears.
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few Hassie Spike benders in my time. I love vintage game experiences. Have you ever heard of Overblood?
No.
You know what I think is a cool name? Dog's Bower.
Weird.
Do you like wrestling? I can't wait for NSFW New Year's Smash! The Violent Wings, the Future Foundry. It'll be a real slobber knocker. Hey, do you know that I'm in a multicast VR drama with NSFW champion Kirigiri Soda? She's the world heavyweight champion. I can't wait for the NSFW Wrestle or Get Married show. You never know if it's going to be a match or a marriage. Or both.
The worst thing you can do to a hybrid is walk up and try to pet them.
I can't wait for the cash and the Schifferobe ceremony.
Yeah,
Papa
this guy's
Loti
boring.
really needs that money. He's a father.
This is exactly what I needed to get my mind off things.
And you're back. You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad packet off the mesh net and I'd never have to see you ever again. So of course, I just got off the phone with Tomcat, practically begging me to help you out. You aren't so good at the long-term play thing, are you? You mean you don't stick both feet in your mouth every time you talk to a hybrid? Surprising. let's just get one thing straight here. I'm only willing to talk to you because I owe Tomcat. I don't owe you shit. So if you want my help, you gotta do something for me. If you got a problem with that, tough. My neighborhood, my help, my rules. What I don't need is you kissing my fuzzy ass. Only people I like get to do that. I'm not buying it anyway. I need you to break up those Human Revolution protests. The ones at the Genus Clinic on Market Street. I'd like this handled with some stealth. Not that I expect you to know what discreet means. Either way, just get it done. I got clients in the middle of treatment cycles, and this media circus is making their lives difficult. That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards go march somewhere else, like Washington. Not here.
Don't make a stupid joke.
I'm just great. I'm peachy. My clients get harassed and beaten on the daily. I don't have the time or money to help them all, and I have jackasses like you bothering me on my one day off. So, you gonna braid my fur, and we can talk about all our problems and boys we like? You want to help? Don't treat hybrids like animals for living out their lives.
I don't!
Shit. All of this isn't even a choice for some of us. You want to know what my deal is? You really want me to get sappy? Skin cancer. Stage 3. My prognosis was so advanced that the doc said my bones were already lost. So I had to do something drastic. Completely restart my biology from scratch.
Damn.
You ever seen someone with a severe gene splice? From something freaky, like an insect? That's where hybrid tech began, you know. Where my therapy started. You can't imagine what it's like to have children cry from just looking at you. When people just see you and sprint the other direction. I had police following me everywhere I went. I lost my apartment. I lost my dignity. Eventually, I was lucky enough to qualify for the cute kitty cat cure to override the expression of the chitin. It changed my life. I have my job and purpose because of it. The fur doesn't scare the rest of the world too much to let me exist. Better an otaku's fluffy wet dream than the monster from a horror VR drama from Japan. My mom still can't look at me straight. Not to get even mushier, but as a kid, she would sing me a song as she counted all the freckles on my face. She hasn't let that go. You know how your folks look at you when they figure out you finally had sex or did crash? It's like that. All the time. Oh, now you're sorry. You haven't even heard the worst part yet. The amount of gene therapy I underwent exceeded the limit that the Human Protection Act allows for procreation.
Wait, what? Oh,
so yeah,
a lot of kids.
The government freaking spayed me, if it all wasn't hilariously dark enough. First I'm too ugly to look at, now I'm too screwed up to breathe. Saving my own life forfeited my right to be a person. The Human Protection Act. Ha! Apparently protecting humans doesn't include me. Only genotypicals could live in this city and truly think they're the ones who need some protection the most. In any case, I had some clean eggs frozen and we'll whip them out whenever I'm ready. Except keeping that shit on ice costs. And my insurance decided to just not pay up due to the elective nature of my feline gene therapy. So I took those bastards to court and won. and I've been doing the same thing for everybody else ever since. So, there you go. I got cancer, super science fixed me up and left me a freak, and then the government sterilized me so I wouldn't go out and make more little monsters. And everyone else gets to be the winner by default. Happy now? How's your savior complex doing? This getting you off?
Oh my gosh. She's so bitchy. I can't. Oh god. You know, if she wasn't such a cunt from the get-go, I wouldn't have been such a bitch to her back. Shut up, Lemon. I know I got turned down by the horny dude. The girl was pretty easy, though. Man. But if Jess could just calm the fuck down so I could have actually been nice to her from the get-go, because I really don't give a shit what people look like, then I wouldn't have been such a cunt to her, but she was kind of a jerk. So, I'm the kind of person that'll be a jerk right back. And now I'm just trying to be nice to her. I need her help to fucking find somebody who's been kidnapped. It's not like I need her to fucking do me a huge favor. I'm trying to help my friend, not asking her to get me into some fucking club. But she's back to being a jerk again. You're not dead and you're still fighting.
Yeah, I am. Now show me that you're on the right side. I'll be watching.
I am, bitch, damn.
Break up those protests, and then we'll talk.
Alright, no problem. I'll break that up. If she wants me to be discreet. It's only 6 o'clock. I mean, I should probably be getting ready now, but after I try and break this shit up.
It sounds like we know what we need to do next.
Yes, we do.
Let's go to Market Street and break up those protests for Jess.
Maybe like another half an hour. It's really... Well, for now I'm just gonna keep broadcasting, but eventually I will just record and then edit so that it's not such long videos. So I don't particularly like or click on long videos either. But yeah, she was a massive cunt before. That's why I was such a jerk to her. And after all that, I need another drink. Is this guy still busy?
Give me a few.
What if I get him a Michelada?
Hey, good to see you back.
He could be another lead.
What are you having? Hey, hon, what's in that one?
This one is...
Thanks, honey bear.
I like how Turing is having a complex right now.
Here you go.
Maybe we can get this guy to talk.
Hey, how'd you know my favorite?
Because you left it on the table.
Haven't I seen you at my tattoo parlor before?
No.
I'm Boris. Have a seat. Well, as long as you don't mind me being distracted by this jerk. You don't know the half of it. My boss has just managed to lock themselves out of our company's servers. I'm not sure exactly what they did, and I don't have my company ROM on me, so I'm trying to walk them through what to do over the phone. It's not going well.
Maybe Turing can help.
It could be any number of things. I already confirmed it wasn't just a password issue. They probably deleted themselves off of the user table or something. I hate giving non-IT people that kind of access, but the higher-ups in the company insisted on it. So incompetent.
Yeah.
I'll probably just have to go down there and do it myself. I'm not gonna be able to do this over the phone. I guess I gotta head out and take care of this. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for letting me vent. I hope it wasn't too much. Maybe I'll see you around?
Maybe. Don't know what that means for me, but I need another drink.
Hey, good to see you back. What are you having?
Was it this one?
Hey, hon, what's in that one?
This one is...
Black Russian, a whiskey cola.
Thanks, son.
Yep, give me that one.
Here you go.
Those are my two favorites. Alright, time to leave. Now. Is there a way? We'll just go straight there.
Well, there are the protesters. I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far, and the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through unlawful means. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operation scenario, or less likely, a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirm that he is the leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution organization.
Now we gotta talk to him and break up this crowd.
He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage?
Crowd. We gotta do it. Fine.
Gene therapy is a long and uncomfortable process. If you'd like to look into splicing for yourself, let's save that for after our investigations.
Alright, fine. Not a quick buck. Doesn't make any sense. What do you have to say? The media doesn't tell me that. Wait a minute. The media already tells me that on a daily basis. So nothing's changed. No, we haven't. Some people don't have a choice. I would jump at the opportunity. Put the brakes on progress. Yeah, we'll just do that. Animals are better than humans, though. Well, then figure out how to go back in time and shut the fuck up. If you have to question the nature of your humanity, that sounds like a you problem.
These slogans are terrible.
They are. An animated, older man leads the group of protesters. Just tase them.
Hello there! Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification?
No.
I have pamphlets. Here, take one. The press hasn't been so kind to us lately. They try to feign neutrality, but just look at the way we get covered. It's disgraceful. But no matter. I'll show good faith that you are after what all of us here are after. The truth.
Yeah.
We in the human revolution just want people to really think about the technology and bodily enhancements they use every day and decide if they're actually better off.
That sounds fair, but you're leading a bunch of miscreants.
What questions can I answer for you? At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. The human revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end. It falls to us to make sure that people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their senseless faith into every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try and live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are.
Oh, that sounds like a bunch of hooey.
We hope to educate the public about the dangers of rapid technological advancements. We want to warn the country away from thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make before it's too late.
It's a scientific discovery.
We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind. But now we're changing the very things that make us human, our biology, with nothing to ensure our safety. The revolution we're after is humanity as a whole making the decision to remain as we were created, and return to how we lived before genetic science put us on the wrong course.
We're not on the wrong course. Oh my god, I don't like this guy.
This world is Icarus, flying too close to the sun. It's only a matter of time before our arrogance becomes our demise. Just because we can, doesn't mean we should.
Well, he is charismatic, I'll give him that. The earth is flat, Lemon. Everybody knows that, jeez.
Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order and threatens to unseat what humanity is altogether.
Blah blah.
Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience.
We do that
At
now.
least a brain-controlled android is still
So
a
you'd rather
human
just
brain,
someone be limbless?
even if in a metal box. There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Now, I do not fault the individuals who
Animals
come
have
here for
rights, too.
treatment, many of whom are disabled and deathly ill. If you ask me, Genus isn't the kind of therapy they all need.
Yeah, what kind of therapy do you suggest?
However, we must
Death?
take a stand against the medical research industry that would have us cast aside our humanity for their miracles.
That's miracle.
We have reports of a break-in at the home of a parallax researcher with human revolution graffiti at the scene.
Do you have any comments?
Well, the human revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We're a peaceful organisation, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds. But, off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities. Now, not to cut this too short, but I need to get back to my people. I hope I've answered all your questions.
With your, Fred from the Mystery Gang handkerchief, and your, Elvis Presley hair, and your, I don't know who the fuck it was. Beatles. Glasses.
You clearly missed doing real journalism. I'm impressed. I think you're starting to get back into the hard-boiled investigative journalist thing.
Grim.
Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped.
What do you mean it didn't pan out?
I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the MeshNet had led me to believe. Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors. You have more experience with this than I do. Do you think he was telling the truth?
Through his teeth, Turing. Through his teeth.
I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on. And don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together. Make sure to look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something.
Probably has something to do with hot cup sign, open sign, door, weather ROM. Well, let's see if we can talk to him again.
Have you heard of the human revolution? Join the human revolution and help stop the...
No.
Ah, you know Fairlight. How's he holding up? Aha! Taken to our cause like a fish to water, eh?
No. Ugh. Alright. I think I went the right way about that. Cassie! Oh boy. No, Leon. Why is there a Christmas tree, though? Supposed to try every Cassie. That's another achievement I wanted to get, is try every Cassie product.
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM. What kind of model is it? Where did you get it? It's so moe.
Moe? The mouthy kind.
Oh wow, you don't see a whole lot of those around. Must have taken ages to get that case looking that good, with the home printer too. I'm impressed. Anyway, what can I get you? A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers.
I see.
Filling up my bathroom too, jerks. So, what do you want to know?
I'm running out of time. Alright.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction. My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls, in that order. What
Okay.
else?
I'm magical.
I pretty much don't leave the store. Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. And if I have to unclog one more toilet because of an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
I like her.
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an auto cap crash when I was a kid. I'll also got Neuralinks for VR interfacing. If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology.
Yep.
It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want? Sorry. Otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable. And you kind of want to hug him forever, you know? A lot of otaku come around here. Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon. Yeah, I know it's a bit out of
Don't know what otaku
but I'm a
means.
history buff. The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already. The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes.
The Saishi? I don't know what that is either.
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito. The Cyber Den.
What?
In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more. The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies. It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically, it's property of Hassie Holdings.
Okay.
We spent some mints on
I'm
it,
gonna
but the
fuck
rest of
with
the
it.
block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July.
Yeah, it's October. Why are there Christmas trees already?
It can cover the whole street in snow, as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun off. Sort of like today. Sorry, but that thing cost me way too many credits to let just anyone poke at it.
Damn.
I would need to see some serious credentials before I let you mess with it. You know, enough to make sure you can afford to replace it if you break it. Otherwise,
Shit.
no touching. Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. How about a winter fresh Hassie? Maybe a full stuffed Hassie. Super large Hassie. Full stuffed Hassie. How about a crystal Hassie? Sassy Hassie. Hassie. Hassie hot. Happens Hassie. Hassie hot? Oh, yep. Always the best. Got a trophy.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. I've heard of him. Super rich guy? Used to own System 1? Why are you giving me his card?
Yes! He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why we wanted to see it before.
It'll suit his purposes.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access it.
Thank you.
This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
Grassy Hassie shot. Yum. Is there mango Hassie? I don't think I got all of them. Hassie fire. Grassy Hassie. Sassy Hassie. Hassie Infinity. Full stuffed Hassie. Winter Fresh Hassie. Again. Salty Lassie Hassie. Hassie Fire. Let's see if there's a Hosen Hassie, Tallahassee, Vanilla Hassie, Winter Fresh Hassie. Ugh. I'll get drunk. Classy Hassie. Wait, these are just energy drinks. Salty Lassie Hassie? Sassy Hassie? Salty Lassie Hassie? He said hot chocolate and you try that one. Hassie Light. Hassie Hot. Hassie Zero. Crystal Hassie. Holiday Spirit Hassie. Vanilla Hassie. Mango Hassie. Crystal Hassie. Grassy Hassie shot. Blue Blood Hassie. Classy Hassie. Berry Hassie. Alright, I've had enough. There's no Tallahassee. Sorry, Lemon. A disgusting combination of Hot Cup instant ramen and Hassie Hot. You can't make an order from out here. That's not a speaker. You'll be lucky to get a pair of chopsticks. There's no shame in using a fork for your Hassie Hot Cup. Well, maybe a little. Oh, the music. Alright. Wow.
This ROM has
Change the
multiple
music.
different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season.
Maybe.
Should I switch it to snow mode?
Snow mode. Oh, I did get the. I got it a little bit late. Okay. What is happening?
It's snowing?
It's snowing.
Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Okay, bye. Snow mode deactivated.
Excellent work!
We did it!
While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out.
Yeah.
Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution. Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them. We'll never catch them on foot.
If you didn't talk so much.
Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own.
Charging straight to my account.
It seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about the wicked flee when no man pursueth. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Yeah,
Excellent.
call Tomcat. Stop these shenanigans.
Hold on while I connect us.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived and they're getting... Can you hack the cab and stop it?
No can do, little guy.
Damn.
Security on those cabs is tight, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in. Unless... Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec. Faster than spit on a skillet.
Yeah, I knew she could do it.
Yeah, I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why.
Why?
The back door I drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
Rude.
natural intelligence. They're kind of like Turing, except less creative and inventive, and definitely not sapient. But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one. I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turing, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just push on the map and load it up on Turing's face. Sorry, Turing.
Ooh, they're on the move.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you.
Oh, okay.
You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
Hold on. Okay, so what I click will be blocked off, or no?
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you. You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead. I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them.
Fuck. Okay.
Block every road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around.
Good plan. Watch places. 3 exits. Oh, like that one.
Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet, and once I kill the connection, this old trick is over.
Okay.
I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to. I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Good.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the autocab will make a decision and move.
So it's like tic-tac-toe.
We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them. Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to short-wire the autocab.
Okay.
Be careful. If you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll just run off. What do you think our next move should be?
Let's see. Don't want to move east. Because they can turn around.
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
Yeah, shut up, Turing.
It's up to you now. Don't let those punks escape, and don't trap them anywhere that's not here. We can access any of the control nodes in the area at any time. Plan ahead, and we should be able to get them. Got it?
Got it. We'll block this one, and this one. Okay. Block that one. Shit. And that one. Hopefully they don't get away. I have to block that one and that one. Fuck. Ah, I'm gonna lose already. They have 3 different exits. Shit. Ah, fuck. Just trying to get on the first shot. Well, maybe if you'd let me do what I was gonna do to begin with.
Don't panic just yet. I managed to force the cab to mosey back over to your grid. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used.
Ah.
Be careful, y'all. This is your last shot.
They can't go back. We'll block. No, this will be their next move. I can block this one now. Yeah, so they won't be able to exit. Okay, we're gonna block this one right now, just in case. Okay, they can't leave the map again. And they can't leave through the goal. They won't be able to come back here anyways. So, this one's gonna be blocked. tricky. We can just make them turn right back around. That's already blocked. Okay. Well, they drove right through it, which makes no sense. No turning back. So really, they can only come back to us. So they can only... They'd have to go back. Fuck. Did I fuck that up? Well, I don't know if that's their only way to get back in. They're already, like, blocked off over there. For now, I guess I'll just block this off. So they're not coming back to that area. And they have no choice but to come back to me at this point. We'll block off that one so they can't go back to the middle. And we'll block off this so they can't leave. Time to stop the cab.
We've got them now. Let's go! I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
You're gonna stop them?
What the hell do you want?
Angry punk. Man, you got some fucked up hair, dude.
Who do you think you're messing with, huh?
Worst scab ride ever trophy earned. Oh, you're so scary.
You ain't got nothing on us, and if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Hey, what
Boy?
do you think we should do? We haven't observed them doing anything illegal, and we could potentially make this go over smoothly. Or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi before things get out of hand. These two seem agitated already, and it may be best to make sure they're handled by the appropriate authorities.
Oh, Lexi can handle them.
Those are the options I deduced. Questions or cops. It's up to you. How do you want to do this?
Shit. Just call Lexi.
Hold on there, boys. I'm just gonna make a quick call.
What the hell? Oliver, they're calling in backup.
Oh, great. Chad, you always get us in trouble.
Don't call me that. I told you I'm Starfucker now.
I'm Starfucker.
Uh-oh. This isn't going so well.
But Ollie, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Try explaining our innocence when their crew or whatever shows up to take us out or something.
Take us out? But Ollie, we already made plans to go out tonight.
They aren't taking us out to dinner, you useless!
Oh, God.
I'm not able to connect to Lexi. Apparently, she's out of the office right now.
Oh, boy.
Does she carry a ROM or mobile device with her that I can try connecting to?
Oh, no.
What do we do now?
Only one thing to do. Let's book it.
On track. They're after them.
Didn't we already try this before?
Oh, Christ.
Shit.
Oh, Lexi.
Owie.
Huh? That's Detective Rivers.
Lexi!
God damn it. Watch where you're going, yeah?
Yes, don't let those two escape. We think they have something to do with the spray paint.
Is that so? Well, it's a good thing I was here when I was. I was told that the human garbage whatever protests dispersed for some reason, so I left the station to come check it out. And then I learned that some freaky shit was going on with the autocabs right around the spot, and... let me guess. That was all you two, huh?
Well,
no. No, of course not.
We now have a new lead on the case with these two.
We ain't a lead, so get off our case.
I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns of the bottom of your shoes with 95% accuracy to the scene of Hayden Weber's apartment.
Did you not hear what I...
That's enough, out of all of you. Come on, kids, we're heading downtown.
Chad, I don't want to get arrested.
Shut up and play it cool.
Starfucker.
Hey, you! We'll remember this.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Wait a second. What's this you have on you?
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Huh? Hey, that's the data cache we've been looking for.
Oh, it's almost 7 already. Crap.
That belongs to Hayden, and by association, me.
Good enough for me. Here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Lexi. This is a big win for the case, you'll see.
Damn it, we lost our score.
How dare you steal from Hayden? What were you even doing in his apartment?
We just took it to pawn it. Data caches like that are worth a lot, right? Way denser storage capacity than a regular data drive. Don't even care about it anymore.
I'll get these punks out of here. You two keep up the... well, I wouldn't necessarily call it good, but it's work. So keep doing that. Later, detectives.
Chad, I don't know who to pick when I want a phone call.
We're detectives now.
Look, just relax. I'll be with you the whole time.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you're right. We'll make it through all this together.
That's right. Just a change of plans.
Come on, you two.
snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Jess just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network. That should help our hunt. Did you get the data cache?
Yes, those punks happen to have it.
Oh, great. We don't have time to worry about it right now, though. Go to Stardust and drop it off with Majid for me, okay? He'll hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're going to be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place at that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we return to Stardust. We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission for Jess is done.
Alright. So, I will have to end it here. Either play it late tonight or sometime tomorrow. Played for way longer than I intended to, but I get carried away. We'll just save this. Hold on. Man, it only lets me put in a certain amount of space. Alright. Well, I gotta end it here. Lemon, hopefully you will catch me next time. If not, there's plenty of videos for you to catch up on, I'm sure, because they're always long videos, and I'm trying to do it every day. And especially since I started this last game, I've definitely wanted to do it every day just because I'm curious how the rest of the game will go. But it's time for me to go. I have social obligations. But I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye!